Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 4. It's time for us to get on to our second to last side quest. And this is a scene right here. That's...
You're heading back to the fortress, aren't you? Leaving behind your poor wife and kid to go get yourself killed.
harsh, but not entirely untrue. My squad and I will be dispatched as soon as this last shipment is sorted out. I heard about you from my wife. It's an honor to meet the young lady who saved my son's life. What's the matter? You seem fixated on my hair. Is it that rare to find someone with the same color as you? Sorry for staring. You just reminded me of someone. Miss Bright, was it? Tell me, wouldn't you worry if you were forced to go off and leave your family on their own? Nope, sure wouldn't. My father's a total hypocrite, but he's got a good heart. And my brother tries to act cool, but he's a big softy on the inside. Then there's my sister. If the sun sprouted legs and ran around sprouting positivity, that'd be her. They'd all do just fine without me. Well now, they certainly sound like a wonderful family. Your first name is Renne, correct? I was wondering, does the name Renne... Sergeant Major, message for you. We're to return to Tangram Fortress at once and mobilize according to schedule. Understood. I'm afraid I have to go. Farewell, Harold Hayworth. May Adios watch over you. Do your best to survive. If only for one more day. That might just be enough for you to see your wife and son again. Yes, I'll be sure to do that. Thank you, Miss Bright. Speaking with you has steeled me for what's to come. When all this is over, perhaps you can join us for dinner sometime. Naturally, the invitation extends to your family as well. Yes, thank you. I'd love to. Oh, poor Renne. At least she got to speak with her father. Renne, was that your...
I did what I came to do. I have no more regrets about my past. As for the future, well, that all depends on whether we can overcome the Great Twilight.
You know what? You're right. You and Estelle are supposed to meet up today, right? On a certain old road in Sutherland. Would you like us to take you there on the Courageous too? Thanks, but no thanks. I have my own ways of getting around. Goodbye for now, Renne. Let's do what we can to make this plan a success. Right. See you again sometime. Actually, if I have to... Oh, well... If I actually have to go the southern one for this quest, then we're not going to actually do that quest just yet. Yeah, we're not going to do that quest just yet. What we're going to do actually is go to Lake Elm Wetlands. Let's see, what am I looking for here? Something at the end, it seems. Well, it was nice to see that little moment of Renne talking to her father.
Looks like a real tough one.
Ah, I see. Oh, it's you, Watt. Where'd you want me to give her that voice? I mean, I know her voice is deep, but... My, what are you all doing here? Ines, Enea! We just decided to stop by. As it were, I didn't think we'd run into you three. Especially you, Bubonk. Were you planning on helping us out again? My apologies, dear boy, but given my position, I can't do anything to avert. What I am capable of, however, is sending these lovely ladies along with the Zephyr duo up to the final stage. You're telling me that airship is But of course, I thought it would be just the thing to suit our needs. You may say I liberated it from our dear companions, the enhanced Jaegers. Impressive. I doubt anyone in Ouroboros can match your thieving skills. Now, don't think of it as just thievery per se. Just a little bit of, I imagine your riddle, explains the rumor about Imperial tanks going missing then. Well, methods aside, you must admit he comes through in a pinch. Guess I can't deny that. It's unbelievable, really. In any case, I think we have a good grasp of the situation now. Apart from maybe one thing. You must be speaking of the lance and the helmet. I plan to leave them here as a tribute to my Lord Arianrhod's memory. It may not be much for now, but when this is all over, we'll come back and pay our respects properly. Good idea. Maybe I'll join you. I'd like to dedicate a monument to her in Wagram someday as well. I see. I could think of no better place for it. Alas, the world really has lost one of its brightest stars. Yet even in the midst of all this melancholy, there is still beauty to be found. The blue paroma grass weaving in and out around the Steel Maiden's armor is quite a touching sight. I feel it would only be right to I know the word. This image for all eternity. You mean, take a photo? The scene does have a certain aesthetic quality to it. I'm sure our Lord wouldn't mind. Do as you please. Well, if you're all okay with it, then let's go ahead. There they are. The lance and the helmet. The lance mate. No. Leanne, left behind. There's something rather mystical about the way that they rest here amongst the paloma grass. Well, if I got the all clear from the members of the Stallritter, it should be okay for me to take a quick picture, right? Perfect. I'll send it to Rex when I get a chance.
Let's go. Here
Whoops.
I go.
Now,
It's my turn!
Damn it. Forgetting all my buttons. Should I send Rex the photo data?
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Thanks. Oh, I got him. Let me see, that's 16 photos total. That's enough material for my culture column for some time. I owe you, Renne. Say thanks to the other folks, Thor's folks from me too, okay? Sure, will do. I've got something for you, in return for helping me out. I'm sending it out now. Enjoy. Awesome. Thanks, Rex. What you thanking me for? I owe you lots. Anyway, take care and good luck. Nice. No more pictures to send. Shutterbug. Jitterbug, Shutterbug. Yes, let us see the photo of dear Princess. Out of all the photos, I think this one might be my favorite. It's just adorable. Or maybe this one. Of course, they're all women. The Phantom Thief is just as brazen as ever, but I will push him from my mind. All that matters is that we give it our all to neutralize this salt pail. My arrows will fly straight and strike true. I think you'll be very impressed. We'll all join up again at noon. Be ready. Alas, my position rather limits the aid I can provide. Nonetheless, Azure Abyss, Black Fang, Angel Slaughter, and Severing Eclipse, I will aid you all to the furthest extent that I am able for old time's sake. Alright, we should be done there. A part of me wants to actually go to Stargazer's Tower now. So that's what I'll do. Oh yeah, we never actually got to look at... Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the same... Yeah, it's the... same place. Of course it is. I just think we just didn't get to see this, like, beginning part into it in 3. I wanted to change the scenery, so I thought it'd be nice to come out here on the highway with Chiru. But it's really creepy. I wonder why Chiru seems fine. It might be better to stay home and listen to updates about the war on the radio, but that's not much fun either. The highway around Crossbow is particularly in my backyard, but there's something ominous in the air. Am I the only one who's noticed? Don't worry, we're aware too, but you shouldn't be out here right now. It's not safe. Don't linger longer than necessary. I won't, thank you. By the way, please take this. I carry these around just in case. They may come in handy. Thanks, I'm sure they will. Well, we should head in. There could be chests. I mean, here's one right now. Rene Ash Vora Gaius. Looks like an easy chest. No. This can't be the same. Was there 2 towers in Crossbow? Or is it just because we're seeing... Yeah, it's just because we're seeing the entrance and everything.
Now, let us begin.
Yeah, it's definitely because we're just seeing the entrance and everything. This is the same one. Maybe this is where I'll do some level grinding if possible. I did do some level grinding here in 3, but only a little bit. Yeah, I better just go get some ibuprofen before this headache gets worse. Fuck. Damn it, other way.
It appears we've found some treasure.
Getting boo. I don't know why looking at that starting to just making me think of Goba and Genshin Impact. Oh jeez, there's that big
That
knight in
enemy
armor.
is strong. Please be careful.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Pardon me, big man. Yeah, I definitely need to like get some ibuprofen after this. I want
What?
to get my
There's
work
more?
done. Yes, Crow, there's more. There's plenty more. Need to plus... Wait, did that work? Shouldn't these still be activated since I came through last time? Go get that chest now. Hey, where you going? Don't be getting in my way, eyeball thing. Gonna need that. Sneezed. Good lord. I think I have to make that path.
Looks like a real tough one.
It appears we've found some treasure.
You know, in all reality, you could easily jump over that. Anyone could. It's not that far. And hell, if your friend doesn't want to jump, just throw them over. The only way anyone could die there is if they intentionally just let themselves fall, or maybe tripped, or if their friend actually just threw them off.
Shit!
There used to be a big ugly spider around here somewhere. There's probably something at the top of the tower, I'm sure of it. Oh boy, more serum powder! Keep reminding me that I had to use all that on an S, bitch.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Did I find all 5 cryptids? Because if not, there has to be one up here.
We've reached a break area.
Oh! There's just a whole woe up here. Great. Great. I get to fight Woe Erebonius again. God, a 3rd time. I don't have any good powder for that thing. Damn it. Son of a... There's too many rounds in this world. I'm going to the village. Hey guys, I heard about the big plan. It sounds super difficult though. But you were able to get your instructor back, so if you can do it, if anyone can do it, it's you guys. Your kind words always inspire. Thank you. And you've helped us too. We can't thank you enough. I may be small, but I'm a proper witch. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like my help with. We're getting readings in the spirit veins here and sending out the information to those who aren't in the village. The spirit veins are in alignment right now. We'll be taking over for our purposes too. I mean, though, what? If we're successful, if we're successful, we'll be able to give you access to the Pales and the Way of the Great Twilight. I had temporarily given up on witching when I got together with my husband, but maybe it's time for a comeback. Moonlight, Lisa's back in business. Wow, really? In that case, everything should be fine. Love how that thing just vanished. Boy. Yeah, I might get some ibuprofen after this. Most of the villagers are away right now. I feel kind of lonely just back here on my own. This is all part of a long-term plan too, so they won't be back anytime soon. Maybe I should whip up some of my best specialties for them while they're out in the field. Help get their strength back up. I hear you're all going to head into that Imperial Fortress. Even if there's no way to stop the rivalries at this point, I'm sure you still have to push yourselves to do the impossible. I'm concerned about what you'll have to face, just in case take this. Are you sure you want to give us this? It looks expensive. There's no point in holding it, now that things have reached this point. I've been giving various things to witches headed out of the village, too. It's a small price to pay for stopping the end of the world. We started at a great crossroad. We stand at a great crossroads. But it's always been those with great strength, those who will chart that path. Stay strong and come home safe. We will, I promise. Thank you for the gift. I'm sure it'll come in handy. I have like hundreds of those, man. What's the point of buying? I really should buy some of this stuff. $15 of those will do. Hopefully that's all I'm gonna need in the final. Oh, I see. You got 3 left, Vermilion, Auric, and Eben. Things are only gonna get tougher for you from here on out. I mean, those bastards even went out of their way to prepare such a ridiculous final stage. Just remember, these are your rivalries. Don't let anyone else make decisions for you. Anyway, if you need any maintenance done on Valamar or weapon customization, just let me know. Well, on the front of weapon customization, that one was definitely needed. So there should be no one roaming the village right now, right? Well, there is. Why'd the game tell me there's no one out here? This is such crap. Nina has some work to do, so I gotta do all the cleaning on my own? So I guess it's not really that hard. I can always listen on today's operations while I'm tidying things up. Besides, we'll be heading out to see the world someday, so until then, I've gotta keep working no matter what. I'll take care of this cleaning real fast and then go help out. Perhaps you will.
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
Mommy and Daddy went out somewhere and they told me to take care of the village, so that's why Loki and me are on standby. Well, time for another patrol, Loki. If we see anything, we'll let you know. Yes, human. That's definitely got a quest somewhere. Let's go check out that field exercise camp. Why, hello there. What has you all dawdling around here, I guess we still have some time this morning. I'm just surprised to see you at our old field exercise camp. Well, thank you for your help. It means a lot to us. I may only be an apprentice, but I'm glad to help in any way I can. Besides, I'm concerned about Miss Dollar's health and... Oh, don't go treating me like some old crone. I'm only 94. That's only young compared to Rosalia. You two are right. So many people have come together for this plan. We have to make it a success no matter what. I feel like the Calvard games are definitely going to talk a lot about the end of the world here. Fourth Division Soldier. Hey, you! Damn, looks like we've been spotted. Hey, no need to look so worried. General Craig told us all about you. Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart recently got back from Crossbell too. A certain someone stopped by too. If you want to stop by and say hi. A certain someone? Could it be? Jeez. Ah, of course. Uncle, I wasn't expecting to find you here. I saw Matthias last night and then headed here, meeting Neidhart around dawn. I took this opportunity to have a chat with Craig, too, before returning to Juneau. I'm delighted to see you as well, Neidhart. I had intended to arrive earlier. Excuse my tardiness. As for the business of what brought you here, was it to discuss the Imperial Fortress in Heimdall and the appearance of those spires? No, I heard about that already from the government. We've been told that they're not matters the military need concern itself with. The government itself has referred to them as their ultimate weapon in the war against Calvert, though I find it hard to believe. However, many Erebonians, civilians and soldiers alike, have taken them at their word. The curse of Erebonia is intensifying and spreading even wider, isn't it? What I've come to discuss is a way, even more serious than that. It's about the second phase of Operation Jormungand, which starts today. So it's already time. All the preparations were complete when we passed by earlier. It's been decided that the 4th Armored Division will move to the front line via Liberl. In the event that Liberl tries to impede our progress, we're to overcome the opposition by force. The 3rd Armored Division leaves Juneau at noon, moving out to Northumbria. It will cross Riverferia to join the vanguard troops and invade Calvert. Lieutenant Colonel Muir told us that would be the plan. So you might clash with the Royal Army and even Remiferian troops if they don't let you pass? Let's not forget that besides the war, there are the rivalries to make it all the worse. Without a doubt, Cassius has foreseen that we've been moving troops through his country. The only unknown factor now is how much resistance we'll meet. I estimate that at least a few 100,000 lives may be the loss before we reach Calvert's borders. Of course, we'll do what we can to avoid involving civilians, but if they were to attack us first, we can only hope the Bracer Guild in cooperation with the Radiant Wings will be able to prevent anything tragic from happening. Class 7, both old and new, our hopes are pinned on you and your allies. I trust you knew this was coming, and now we ask you to quell this wildfire of war before it scorches everything in its path. You are the Radiant Wings, the Lions of Thors. You are Class 7. If you cannot rise to this challenge, no one else will. We don't turn away from those who need us. We can do this. My ward taught me to be brave and protect the weak. I live by her teachings. May you go with Adios' blessing. All of you, Kurt. I place my trust in you and Muir. Thank you, Uncle. There's little left for me to say, Reen. You are the one who must put Osborne's ambitions in check. We won't disappoint you, sir. I don't even remember what Zex's voice was. I thought last time I thought it was deep, but then I remembered it didn't sound deep. Matthias is preparing for the start of the war in eastern Erebonia. I suspect he's on a standby, ready to suppress any violent outbreaks in the area, together with our. As for our armored division, we must stay focused on carrying out Operation Jormungand. I want you to fight bravely till the very end. We're making history. Keep that in mind. I will do my utmost to ensure the success of Operation Shining Steel. I heard what you did for Warrant Officer Allen. Thank you, Sworzer. You have my gratitude as a military man, and you've done me proud as your former instructor. Thank you, but it wouldn't have been possible without everyone from Thor's working in concert. What? Wait, Perhaps I can take pride in that as well. I've also taken formal steps to cancel Warrant Officer Allen's transfer. As for you, I suggest you continue doing what you're doing with your head held high. Yes, sir. Now that you mention it, Fiona is putting up a performance. In the face of this curse, we've really been shown what the power of music is capable of. Despite the situation, she isn't giving up, and she's trying to heal people with music. A father could not be prouder. Of course, the presence of those who've inherited the spirit of the Lionheart Emperor is a source of great pride for Erebonia. I have great expectations of the Radiant Wings in this coming battle. Elliot, my boy. Where are you? Why are you not here? Why can your father not hug you? Time to go into the gate. It's almost time for war. I have this vague sense of unease I can't seem to shake. The last time I felt this uneasy was when the orbital shutdown happened in Liberl. Thank Adios that was resolved, even though no one knew why it happened or how it was fixed. I wonder what's causing it this time.